So starting the test drive in this Acadia AT4, the 2.5 turbo pickup's pretty good. Like having the all-wheel drive here, and it's just a very comfortable ride for this to be an off-road oriented SUV. Now I'm gonna put it into that all-wheel drive mode, and I'm probably gonna leave it here for the remainder of the test drive because that's really what I wanna test here if I'm gonna have this system. Now, obviously you can go into the front wheel drive mode if you wanna do that, but again, I wanna compare with the all-wheel drive mode, and then I also wanna put it into sport. We're gonna give it a pull getting on the interstate here. So not gonna floor it, but it's got some miles on it, so I'm gonna give it a little something. Here we go. So I found that to be quite impressive. Pretty quick on its feet. It's a nice sound, but also I feel like it pulls better compared to the front wheel drive version of that sport mode. It's very linear feeling, very nice, and yeah, I really liked it. Now I want to give one more big thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, for allowing me to review this vehicle today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But sound acoustics in here are good. The ride quality is stellar. These Traverses, Enclaves, Acadias, pretty much every trim level rides as nicely as this one does. Now, in terms of what you get for the money here, I mean, you're a little over 55 grand, but I really like this for the money. I think you get a really nice vehicle, 3-row SUV, pretty good space in here. If you need room for 4 or 5 kids, you have it. If you only have 2 kids, you want to fold that 3rd row down for additional storage, very easy to do. And then if the kids' friends want to ride along, or you have a dog or something, it's easy to configure that. So if you need the left side of the 3rd row down and the right side up, or vice versa, you can do that. So I just think it's a very practical SUV. You're getting 20 miles per gallon city with an all-wheel drive vehicle, 23 highway, and it's relatively fun to drive as well, especially in the all-wheel drive mode of it, if you will. And then if you want to go on the road trip and you want to save as much fuel as possible, just having that 2-wheel drive mode so that the front wheels are going most of the time. But I mean, it's nice, it really is. And I've driven these before, but I've never really, I guess for this model year, having the all-wheel drive and the pricing, all that, just with how the prices of everything keeps going up, I feel like this holds its own in this kind of price range. You get an all digital display. You get this newer infotainment system, which feels great. The rear camera mirror, the different drive modes really makes it that much more fun for me. So if you have someone like my partner who likes to keep everything in normal mode and doesn't like to drive sporty and all that, you have that. And then if I need to borrow it for whatever reason, having that sport mode, having that all-wheel drive capability makes this a bit more bearable, especially if I'm gonna be the one paying for it. But I mean, heated seats, heated steering wheel, cooled seats doesn't really bother me because this is a darker interior, but it's not completely black, and it still has some perforation to it. So I feel like it won't be as hot as, you know, just typical black leather. But it's a nice SUV. Again, you get the all-wheel drive capability, and yeah, it's a good option in this segment. So all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 GMC Acadia AT4 with all-wheel drive.